Hey guys, welcome back to Heiko Shaves. It has already been 3 days since I shaved last, so it's really time. As you can see, there's lots of stuff to shave off. I'm on night rotation, night shift, slept till 2 p.m. so it's already late in the afternoon now, but soon I have to go to work again, so this needs to come off now. As you probably saw in a community post, I got a shipment from Stirling Soap. They sent me, they didn't send me, I bought a full-size set of the Mountain Man. I figured, I live in the mountains and I'm a man, so I need Mountain Man. And then I also bought a few sample size aftershaves and soaps. Here, let me show you real quick. Soap samples and aftershave sample. So I recommend this highly. If you're not sure if you like a scent or you have never had it, instead of committing to buying this huge bottle here, this is 100 milliliters that will last me like a lifetime. And then this soap container here, this is 5.8 ounces. So that's a lot. If you are not sure and you want to just try out a scent, just buy 5 milliliters. This is going to be enough for like 1 or 2 splashes, I guess. And then the soaps, they come in this little puck here, very thin sliced. But then you can just try it out, throw it at the bottom of your shave bowl, and off you go. And since I ordered like a bunch of those, they even sent me an empty pug container. So if you have a pug that doesn't come with a container, sometimes you buy a pug and they are just plastic wrapped, then you can buy those empty containers from them for really cheap and then store your soaps in a airtight container so they don't lose all their scent, I guess. So that's pretty nice. So I have 4 aftershaves and 4 little soap samples, and I have a full-size aftershave and soap Mountain Man. So that's the software. We're of course going to put on some Parasso pre-shave, and we're going to use some sort of Nivea, sorry guys. The proper German pronunciation of the brand name is not Nivea, it's Nivea. So I'm gonna try to better myself here by pronouncing names correctly. Nivea, we have 2 different choices that we're gonna use just after the fact. Hardware, is going to be the Edwin Jagger DE89. The company was founded in 1988 in Sheffield, England. They've been around for a while. They have all kinds of razors, brushes, shaving products like soaps and aftershaves and that kind of stuff. They also have a exclusive contract with Gillette, so they make handles for the whatever Gillette Fusion heads. So you can have an Edwin Jagger fancy handle for your cartridge razor. So they make stuff like this as well. It's supposedly all handmade in Sheffield, England. Remember the Bladger that we bought in Taiwan and tried? Had the same profile and had some alignment issues and was definitely a copy of the DE89. And if I would pull it out, taking it out of the box, I don't know why I keep it in the box, but I guess, here's the Bladger and the Edwin Jagger. They are like identical head profile. So this is not my first rodeo. I just used a clone before. So let's put this back in its rightful place in the drawer. We'll see, maybe one day it's going to turn into a rare collectible. So Edwin Jagger, I already loaded it with a Wilkinson Swords, the Heiko Shave Channel standard blade. It's already in here, no alignment issues whatsoever. You can clearly see that there's quite a bit of blade stick out, and I have heard that the Edwin Jagger DE89 is not a slouch. It's not the super mellow, mild little razor, but it is definitely one of those go-to beginner-friendly razors that a lot of people recommend. I don't, off the top of my head, know what the current pricing is. if you buy it on Amazon. I looked on their own webpage, and apparently they don't do online sales. They just would refer you to a retailer. Maybe I understood that incorrectly, but anyways, I will put a price here somewhere on the screen, what those regularly go for here in the United States in US dollars. So let's put on some pre-shave. Pre-shave Proraso Green, my absolute favorite. I like the smell and all. And then we're gonna go and use the Mountain Man, and I was kind of contemplating using a little silver spoon here. Actually already took a little dollop out and just did a lathering test in my bowl here just to see how it goes. But I really honestly gotta say, I think I'm converted. I really like to face lather. I don't know, I have better control over what it's going to turn out to. In a bowl, I can foam this up like crazy, but then you put the foam on your face and it's too thin or it's too airy, not enough cushion, not enough creaminess. So I think we're going to go right in here, and then I'm just going to rinse it out and let it dry out a little bit for half a day or so. We're again using my newfound badger brush here, the Frink shaving badger brush that I just put together with you guys down in my shop. I forgot to pre-soak this. I'm still not used to the fact that badger brushes need to be soaked. So let's just give it a minute. I'll be right back, guys. So a few minutes later, the badger had some time to soak up. Since it's still sitting here, let's make a couple announcements. This coming week, there's going to be another giveaway, and this time it's a sponsored giveaway. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's going to be a really good one, so you definitely want to pay attention to this channel here. Maybe subscribe to be notified when this giveaway video comes out. It's a really good one, so that's all I'm going to say about that. And there's also going to be another Pearl Flexi repair video. I still haven't gotten a replacement Pearl Flexi from Pearl Shavings. They were kind of a little bit hesitant, but I pretty much told them, you know, people buy this thing and they expect a flawless razor, and they don't get that for the money. You send them pretty much misaligned pieces of hardware, and that's just not acceptable, and I will definitely tell my audience about it. So then they agreed that they will send me a replacement. Then they changed their mind and didn't want to send me a replacement anymore. And then I said, okay, that's it. Then, you know, I keep the one that you originally sold me. I fixed it already, and I have a video out how to fix it. If you guys can't do that for me, then that's it. And then they backpedaled really fast, and now apparently they're going to send me a Pearl Flexi. I believe it when I see it. That's all I have to say about it. But Mark Zorady has his own shave channel, bigger channel than mine. He contacted me after my first repair video and asked me if I would fix his Pearl Flexi open comb, which he had taken apart. Because of a misalignment, he thought he could fix it somehow. He asked me if I can take care of the misalignment and then also reassemble it, proper adjustments so that your adjuster goes from 1 to 6 and not any further. And also use a drop of my low strength Loctite so it's all held in place. And I will of course do that for him, but this time we're actually replacing a part. So if you want to find out how that's going to work out and what I'm replacing and all that, pay attention to that video as well. This is going to come out within the next week or so. All right, and now I do think my badger had enough time to soak here, and we are going to grab some soap. Brush is wet. I just shake out some of the water, and we're going to pick up as much soap as we can here out of this nice container. By the way, the Mountain Man, very lemony, mentally, a little woodsy, you know, just like we guys from the mountains are. You know, we're tough. We, you know, split wood and all that. Of course we do. I do. I have a wood stove, but just saying. So I figured, this would be a good scent. All right, we're just picking up lots of soap into the badger. This is probably a good amount, and we can always go back for more. I will clean this up later with clean water and let it dry out a little bit and then put it away. Dip it into some more water and off we go. I don't know, you guys tell me down in the comments if you like me to speed up my lathering or if you want to be just watching and listen to me yakking here while I'm doing this. Need more water. Yeah, I think I do like face lather better than just whipping it up in a bowl and then putting it on my face. I guess you can combine it. You can pre-lather in a bowl. Maybe you like the hot lather, maybe in the winter in like a scuttle or so. I don't even own a scuttle. More water. You guys let me know if you want this just sped up and yeah, this smells good. It's not overpowering. It's very mildly scented, which we all appreciate, right? I mean, it's really hard if you have a soap in your face and it makes your eyes tear. This looks good, right? This looks great. There's still lots of lather left. Put it out of the way. Get our Edwin Jagger with a Wilkinson here wet. Three days of not shaving. We'll see if we can. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. This might just turn into, oh, I think I just nicked myself. And that's just driver error. Not paying attention. You know, all those little wrinkles and those little skin pieces here that as you get older they get looser and looser. Oh yeah. This is a pleasant little razor. That's why it's so popular. Lots of people use this thing. It's just my first shave with it. I mean, a kind of previous experience with a clone. But they didn't do a good job cloning it, because they had some alignment issues in this thing here. Blade plops in and it's perfectly straight. That's just what you expect, right, Pearl? Sorry guys, I don't want to rant about Pearl all the time, but it's just bugging me. You know, since those videos came out, I still have little exchanges with Pearl shaving. Like, hey, do you guys have any updates on my replacement flexi? Oh yeah, no, yeah. We're gonna send you a return label, and then once we have it in the warehouse, then we can send you a replacement. We need to analyze what the issue is with the alignment, and then I, send him an email back saying, you should know about this alignment because it has been going on since you came out with this product, and you are at version 12 and you still haven't figured it out. So please don't tell me that you don't know what the problem is. It's just poor craftsmanship is what it is. It's a $69 razor, I understand that. It's not super expensive, made in the US, but it is a product that they sell on the open market, and so they need to make sure the quality is up to par. And I also know that I guess occasionally there's a straight Pearl Flexi out there and that people love it. It's heavy, it looks well made. It's nickel plated or whatever, brass. But it's just not right that they have a product out there that's, you know, you spend your hard-earned money on. And then you're not happy with it, and then they make it so complicated. And so we're still on the hunt. We'll see if there's going to be any correction in the next one that I'm getting, or if I even get it. But yeah, we'll look for that video. If you have a pearl and you want to keep it and not send it back to pearl shaving, and you don't want to wait until they fix it, there might be another solution to this, and this might be actually a really easy one. You don't need machinery for it, and it might be a permanent fix. All right, so that was pass one. We still have a lot of extra slickness from the soap. The Edwin Jagger did a good job. There's stubbles here under my nose. I missed a whole bunch, but we're gonna correct this here in pass number 2. So let's pick up some more water. Skin is wet too, that always helps. They always say that natural bristle brushes always smell a little bit like the animal. And yeah, I can confirm that this badger still smells a little bit like the badger. I think that should do it. The Stirling soap here, Mountain Man, has a lot of slickness to it. It's also very resilient when you want to wash it off. It's really sticking to your skin, which is a good thing. So let's do a cross the grain. Yeah, I think this time we got it under the nose there. Good. It's efficient, not too mild, not too wild. It's good. Yeah. And I also am not using much pressure. I feel like the soap is doing a pretty good job giving us protection here and cushion. And slickness. Very well made, very well scented. It's very inobtrusive. No, I don't know what the word is, my English here. So it's not very overpowering at all. Okay, good. So let's find out if we need a third pass. We still missed some up here. Neck area is already really good, but since my skin is still so happy, let's just rinse off a little bit and lather up again and do a third. Here's still lots of lather to be had. Have you guys heard of the Mr. Fine DE5, which they just came out? I guess there used to be a Mr. Fine Marvel razor, which is kind of the predecessor to this one. And I think it's just a product improvement. So the DE5 is now out since July 20th. July 20th. So that looks good. Yeah, I'm trying to get my hands on one. They had a 10% off till yesterday. I kind of missed it, I guess. So we'll see if we're gonna see a DE5 here soon. All right, let's do against the grain here. The DE89 obviously can be used daily. And even against the grain on Heiko's face, that says a lot. Okay, now we're gonna really go for those stubbles up here. I think we got him this time. The head is pretty bulbous, so going under the nose is a little hard. You know, a little harder, I should say. But good, you can go sideways. I wish they would round off the edges. They are really pointy, and you can even scratch yourself just with the edge of the razor, which is not my favorite. So when you have a razor that rounds it off nicely, I like that much better. Okay, that's it now. All right, and now that against the grain down on my neck. You know what? Just give it some extra protection. We don't want to kill my neck here. Yeah, no problem. And I'm making a mess. The mosquitoes this year here in Western Nevada are just outrageously crazy. I have mosquito bites everywhere in my face. I had one here the other day, and now I have one down here. It's really bugging me. Oh my goodness, yeah guys. This razor is mild enough to do all those shenanigans here. Three passes against the grain, across the grain, and I have not a single nick, and I don't think I have any irritation. Very nice, and very smooth. Right, let's rinse off cold. I don't think we need to do any alum block today. We're not. We're just gonna dry off and try out the new aftershave. So that was Mountain Man, the soap. Pretty cool picture too. So whoever they have for an artist, it's pretty cool. You know, like a Bowie knife, guy in flannel with maybe that's corduroy pants, some real big mountain boots, and a Bowie knife. I don't have a Bowie knife, but I have everything else. And I do chop wood. I'm serious, by hand. Here's the bottle. What does it say? With menthol, Mountain Man aftershave splash. Ingredients: denatured alcohol, witch hazel, that's good, fragrance oil, aloe, glycerin, and hydrovans. What is hydrovans? I have no idea, but the rest we all recognize. The bottles are liquid tight, so they shipped it laying down in a box and it didn't leak. That's always good. It has a, one of those plastic inserts so you don't dump out the entire bottle into your hand. Got myself a little puddle here, Oh yeah, that's mentally. That's very mentally, and so I'm a big fan already. And of course, alcohol based. So if you have a little bit of some irritation, you will feel it. I feel it a little bit up here because I tried too hard, I guess. But the rest of my face is super happy, super smooth. And in this aftershave, I can actually feel the aloe and the glycerin. So the little bit of oiliness to it, which really makes your skin very slick. I like it. I like it a lot. And this is very mentally. This is strong. So that's for mountain man only. So if you're not a mountain man, don't buy it. Don't buy it. So yeah, Edwin Jagger created a smooth shave. And all this cool Stirling soap stuff. And that, very nice, very nice. And price wise, they are also on the affordable side. I don't know exactly what I paid, 14 bucks for this huge tub of soap. And I don't know what I paid for this, really, honestly. Just go check them out. I put Stirling Soap Company link down below, not affiliate. I paid for all of this myself. They always send me a little freebie sample every time I buy something. The last thing I bought was just a brush, and I got a shampoo bar. I already used up the last one, so this is really nice. And then you can try out another scent. So this one here is bergamot lavender. Very nice. So I will definitely give this a whirl. So we had a perfect shave. Nothing went wrong. I didn't nick myself. My skin is happy. The products worked out really well. And I really did like the face lather. That's it. And now I'm going to enjoy the scent of this aftershave a little bit. And then in a little while you guys are not looking, I'm going to put some Nivea Man balm on my face just to, soothe the skin and enjoy a really good shave. All right, and now it's already 5 p.m. in the afternoon. I gotta go and get ready for work here soon. And that's the end of my day at home, and then my night shift starts. Alrighty guys, you guys be safe out there so you don't have to be picked up by an air ambulance helicopter. Stay healthy, my friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.